Are you getting frustrated with home workouts and gym workouts that just aren't giving you the results you want? You want to check out this video because I have an amazing program for you.
Let's go.
I get it. You're busy. I'm busy. We're all busy. And yet we're trying so hard to eat right and exercise regularly because not only do we want to feel good, but we really want to look our best. Every day walking out of the house feeling like, you know, we've got it going on and having that confidence and feeling strong and healthy. But the reality is life gets very busy. So, you know, things like mini bands, at-home workouts, resistance bands sometimes get a really bad rap because a lot of times they really are ineffective. However, again, if you're checking out that pinned comment below, the Firm and Tight Mini Band product is very different. It actually targets a triple toning technique, and what it does is it activates hidden toning muscles deep in your, your belly and your waistline, your inner thighs, your outer thighs, your glutes to really melt away unwanted body fat, to firm, tighten, and tone so you look absolutely amazing. And the great thing is that seven workouts that are like 10 minutes each, it couldn't be any easier. Now, just to share with you some of the things I love, some of my favorite mini band exercises. I've got my mini band, and here are some of, I like all of them, but here are a few of my favorites because I actually love to diversify my workouts and change things up a bit, but I still want to get results. I mean, I'm a gym person. I love going to the gym, but even I don't have time to get to the gym every day, and I work at a gym. Go figure that one. So these are called lateral side walks. So the mini band is around my ankle. My knees are slightly bent. I'm keeping resistance in that mini band, so I can already feel that activation in my glutes and my outer quads. All right. And I'm just going to take some side steps, maintaining that resistance. Now I'm just demonstrating these to give you an idea of what the exercise actually looks like. And I can tell you, I'm already feeling it right in here. What I would do in a full workout is 3 sets of these, probably walking anywhere from 15 to 20 steps in one direction, 15 to 20 in the other direction. Now, after 3 rounds of that, that's a lot of walking against resistance. You're gonna really start to feel that burn, so you know it's working. Now, for the next one I wanna show you that I love is a squat, a mini band squat. So I'm gonna bring this up to just above my knees. All right. Feet about shoulder width apart. Now again, depending on if you're somebody that's familiar with resistance training or doing bigger compound lifts in the gym, you know that there's 2 different ways to maintain the stance. You can do traditional, which is toes forward, or you can do what's called a sumo stance, toes slightly outward. It's really up to you or what's comfortable. If I'm actually in the gym throwing weight around, I typically go in a sumo stance, but for the mini bands, I like to use a traditional toes forward stance. Slight bend at the hip, or like it's straight backs and a bend in the knee, just lowering, keeping that resistance on the band. I'm not forcing my knees out, but I am applying pressure to keep that resistance in the band. Coming up slowly and squeezing at the top. Lowering down, squeezing at the top. There you go. Just like that. Now I would probably do anywhere between 10 to 15 of these. And in a lower body mini band workout, this exercise included with the other ones, serious fat burning, right? Honestly. Okay, so let's do some upper body work. Now I love working biceps and triceps, but how do you do that with the mini band? Well, there goes my shoelace. One of my absolute favorites with the mini band is a kneeling bicep curl. So one knee up, one knee down, grabbing that mini band, anchoring, got my elbow anchored on the top of that knee, and just curl. And slowly lower down. And curl, and slowly lower down. Now I would aim 10 to 12. And as you get stronger doing exercises like this, you want to switch the bands up. You might be starting with an easier band, but as you build that muscle, as you're burning fat and building muscle, you're getting stronger. So you want to always challenge yourself so you continue to melt fat and build lean muscle, because you want those beautiful shapely arms. And whatever we do on one side, you definitely want to do on the other. Again, 10 to 12 reps of those bicep curls. Okay, so we just worked our biceps, so what do you think we do next? Opposite muscle group, triceps. So Let's get back up on our feet. And I love doing tricep kickbacks with a mini band, especially with the option of the different resistances you get, because when you do get our mini band program, you get a bag of, I think there's 7 mini bands in there, obviously all different resistance. So this one, a lot of people are surprised at just how much they can feel it. So again, you want a nice straight back, but a slight bend at the hips, slight bend in the knee. You brace or anchor the mini band up into your shoulder area here. You grab it with that outside arm hand, and then you extend back and squeeze, and then slowly bring it in. Squeeze. Now, you're not letting the band rip your arm back, okay? The way mini bands work is that you are in control of that resistance. I mean, much like you are with other weights, but you really have to focus and pay attention. So you push out and you squeeze, and then you slowly go back to your starting position, not to your full start, because we want to keep the muscle engaged, not a full rest, and repeat that next repetition. Again, 10 to 12 is your goal. You would do one arm, obviously you're going to do the other arm, and of course 3 rounds, because we do everything in 3 rounds. Okay, the last one I want to show you is a row. So taking the mini band, stand to the side here so you can see me, anchor the mini band below your feet. Now, depending again on the resistance, because maybe if you broke a mini band or you can't find one, check the kids' toy box, because it's amazing what you'll find in there. You can have your feet as close together or as far apart as you wish to increase or decrease the resistance, and that will be determined by your upper body strength. So you grab the mini band. This one's a little higher resistance, so I'm going to bring my feet together. Grab the mini band with both hands, slight bend in the knee, okay, nice straight back, and you're going to, let me grab this here, row up, pull up, and lower. Same thing, controlling that resistance, squeezing at the top, and lower, squeezing at the top and lower for about 10 to 12 reps again, and 3 rounds. Remember to breathe and keep your core engaged so that you're executing proper form and technique through the whole round. All right, so that's just 5 of my favorites, but really, to be honest, all 7 of the programs are a collection of all of my favorites to give you massive results, massive fat burning, massive leaning out, firming up, and really just feeling your absolute best. It couldn't get any simpler. Okay, so that's just a little taste of some of the mini band exercises that are my favorite, that are also included and make up part of the Firm and Tight mini band program. Remember, check that pinned comment below, because this is 7 workouts, head to toe, upper body, lower body, total body, core, everything that you need to do a workout in 10 minutes or less. That's going to melt body fat. It's going to firm and tone up your muscles, because it activates those hidden toning muscles deep in the, in your belly, in your thighs, in your glutes, that a lot of exercise programs just don't include. They miss it totally, which is why you're not getting the results. Click on that pinned comment, click on that link, get your program today, get the results you're working so hard for. You are not going to be disappointed. And make sure you click our subscribe button and that little notification bell, because you don't want to miss any of our great video content that we have here. I'm Coach Tanya. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.